Texas is set to pass a new law that would make it a state crime to cross its borders illegally. One America's Chanel Rion has more.
Talk to us about some of the projects that are coming out of your office. One of the things that we're watching out of Texas is this fascinating bill coming from the governor's office. The governor is poised to sign this bill called Senate Bill 4. This bill would make it a new state crime for individuals to enter Texas illegally through the southern border. A novel idea.
Well, look, this is an idea that we've presented for the last couple of years. The House refused to do it. Part of the problem with the impeachment is it took them away, it took the House, Texas House, away from doing things like this bill. And the reason we wanted this bill is we want to be able to stop illegal immigration because we know the federal government is not only not stopping it, but they're asking the cartels to bring as many people here as possible. And the cartels have an easy handoff to Border Patrol, and then the federal government takes the handoff and moves these people to where they want them without any notification to the states as to what they're doing. So I have encouraged the state legislature over the last couple of years to pass something like this that would allow us to defend our own border, to send people back, and take another look at this case called U.S. v. Arizona that the state of Arizona lost back in the Obama administration, where the state couldn't protect itself. And I think this needs to be looked at again by the Supreme Court. We have a different court, and we've had a lot of really bad consequences from, fentanyl to other drug trafficking, human trafficking, sex trafficking, all the negative consequences of illegal immigration that we haven't been able to stop. And this is our first shot at really making a difference in stopping illegal immigration.
No doubt. I mean, it's a novel approach to this very real problem that Texas is at the front lines of, quite literally. One of the things that this bill would give is authority to local law enforcement to actually arrest and order immigrants who are here illegally to leave the United States. The ACLU is hot on the trail. They're trying to label this as some travesty against humanity. Where do you think this bill what is the possibility of this bill succeeding in the next couple years?
Look, I think it's a great bill. As I said, we've encouraged this from my office for several years. I'm grateful for the governor. He's the one that kept calling them back to session. They've been in more sessions. This is a record. They've been in regular session until the end of May, and now they've been in 4 special sessions on top of that. It's the most ever been called, but it's because the House got so busy impeaching me, they didn't bother to do their job. And so the governors had to call them back for school choice, for this, and for other things that were not covered during the session. But I think this has a really good chance of success. It's gonna give us the opportunity to send people back that shouldn't be here, and if they come back, they end up in jail for a very long time. And hopefully the courts will realize that if the federal government is going to pass laws and then not enforce them, and then use that to stop us from enforcing our laws, that's a real problem. It has dramatic negative consequences for the state and for our entire country.
General Paxton, always a pleasure to speak with you. Thank you for making the time.
Hey, glad to be here. Thank you again for having me on.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.